The information in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Hiking and outdoor activities involve inherent risks, including injury or death. Always exercise caution, stay on marked trails, and assess conditions before proceeding. The creator assumes no responsibility for any harm, injuries, or damages that may occur. Viewers follow this guide at their own risk. Butte Creek Falls is located in Oregon's Santiam State Forest, about an hour and a half southeast of Portland. This short but incredibly lush loop trail leads to two beautiful waterfalls, Upper and Lower Butte Creek Falls. One of them you can even walk behind. Upper Butte Creek Falls is a wide 26-foot cascade that pours over a basalt ledge in front of a deep cavern, while Lower Butte Creek Falls is a taller, more graceful waterfall that drops 78 feet into a turquoise pool far below. Join me as we explore this incredibly lush forest trail, the beautiful creek that runs alongside it, and two of the most peaceful and photogenic waterfalls in Western Oregon. The main parking area has space for about 4 to 5 vehicles, though there's room to park along the road if needed. The site is well maintained, with a vault toilet and trash bins available. Starting at the trailhead in front of the wooden sign, head to the right to begin the loop and visit Upper Butte Creek Falls first. The trail is very well maintained, and any downed trees have been cleanly cut through, keeping the path clear and enjoyable. You'll soon pass a sign that points you along the loop trail or toward a nearby camping area. I haven't camped here myself, but it looks like a peaceful spot. As you begin the descent into the forest, you'll be surrounded by towering Douglas-fir, western hemlock, and cedar trees, with vine maple lining the understory. The ground is a lush carpet of ferns, Oregon oxalis, and salmonberry, along with plenty of moss and seasonal wildflowers. I visited in mid-May, and this was easily one of the greenest and most vibrant trails I've been on. The trail gently winds down a few switchbacks toward the sound of rushing water. You'll soon cross a small footbridge near a side creek, and this area somehow gets even more lush, with thick vegetation and, depending on the season, blooming Pacific Corydalis adding soft purple tones to the scene. Just ahead, you'll catch your first glimpse of Upper Butte Creek Falls framed by moss-covered trees and ferns. Soon after, you'll reach a trail junction. Take the right fork and head downhill toward the falls. Even on the descent, you'll get some beautiful partial views of the waterfall. Once you reach the base, the main trail continues forward, leading you directly to the side of the falls. From here, you can carefully navigate over a few fallen trees and step into the cavern behind the waterfall. This is a really unique and immersive experience. Being able to stand behind a curtain of water as it falls just in front of you. The echo of the rushing water and the cool mist bouncing off the cavern walls makes this an exhilarating and refreshing stop, especially on a warmer day. Upper Butte Creek Falls may only be 26 feet tall, but its wide flow and the way it spills over the rock ledge creates a stunning sheet of water that stands out among Oregon's smaller waterfalls. The setting, surrounded by vibrant forest and moss-covered rock, adds to its charm. Before heading back uphill, I recommend also checking out the straight-on view of the waterfall. If water levels are low enough, you can walk directly to the edge of the creek for a better angle. Otherwise, a short spur trail just up the main path offers a nice alternate route. Once you've soaked in the beauty of Upper Butte Creek Falls, return to the trail junction and continue toward Lower Butte Creek Falls. After a short walk, you'll reach another sign pointing back toward the trailhead and down toward the lower falls. Follow the main trail as it winds through more old-growth forest and descends a few small switchbacks. Depending on the season, this area can be filled with even more wildflowers and ferns. You'll cross a couple more footbridges and gradually start hearing the next waterfall. As you approach, the terrain steepens, and you'll reach a signed warning about steep cliffs. Be mindful here. While the main viewpoint is large and flat, the surrounding area includes sheer drop-offs of over 150 feet. Definitely keep an eye on your kids or dogs at this area, and watch your step. Step out onto the overlook and you'll be rewarded with a spectacular view of Lower Butte Creek Falls plunging 78 feet into a turquoise pool far below. If you're visiting in late spring, the view may be adorned by blooming white wildflowers for an even more scenic touch. When you're ready to head back, you'll return the way you came. Though at the next trail sign, you'll have the option of closing the loop. The right fork heads directly uphill through the forest and is slightly shorter. It's a lovely forest walk in its own right, but if you'd rather stay close to the creek and waterfalls, I suggest returning the same way you came in. The Butte Creek Falls Trail is one of the most beautiful short hikes in this part of Oregon. It's easy to access, incredibly lush, and packed with scenic rewards. Whether you're here to photograph the waterfalls or just enjoy a peaceful walk in the forest, this trail has something for everyone. I'm already looking forward to returning, and I hope you get the chance to visit and experience this special place for yourself.